I'm a little funny, I'm a little crazy. I make a few people laugh. I do. I literally promise you you'll have fun here. Okay, I have a beauty blender and I didn't clean it. It's okay. When I met you in the summer. Oh, now we're gonna do the banana butt powder. Oh, no. Banana butt. But I'll be on it always, always and ever. Hey girl, hey, welcome back to another video episode with your girl Ania. If you're new here, welcome. I know most of you guys are new here because I am new here. If you haven't watched my other videos, I'm starting this series just to really get back into how I was before I turned 30 and like before in my younger years, before I was a mom and all that stuff. So makeup was always my first love, so I just want to get back into what makes me feel good. Without further ado, let's get started with this chit chat. So I'm just going to start off with my brows, and for a soft glam I'm going to go ahead and use my Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. I'm such a pencil girly. I just love using pencil on my eyebrows. I know on my other videos I use the gel, but that's like if I'm in like a everyday go mode. But like I pull out the good stuff for like if I'm going for a glam or something. So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I remember when I was younger I used to do my eyebrows so nice, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the trends that are just throwing me off, but I'm gonna try to do them how I used to do them when I was younger in college and stuff. They were just so crisp, so like sleek. So we're gonna try that. Oh, by the way, face is already washed and moisturized, so I'm starting with a fresh face. And if you hear any noise in the background, that's my son and my fiance. They are in the kitchen doing their guy stuff, so I'm back here doing my girl stuff. Thin eyebrows just, for me, they just shape your face so much better than thick eyebrows. I mean, if you're a thick eyebrow girly, okay, but I love a thin arched eyebrow. And my eyebrows, they are terrible. They, like, all my life they grew upwards, and I had bad luck. Like, nobody wanted to touch my eyebrows because they were like, I don't want to mess it up. And so I've never been somewhere where they did my eyebrows like super nice, because my eyebrows grow in so many different ways and I struggle with getting them to like lay and be one direction. But I love this pencil because it's so like, I mean, any pencil's gonna do as long as it's the right like shade. Because sometimes when you get like a brown eyebrow pencil, it be looking like weird, like a weird color. Like it's not like dark brown, it's like a weird ashy brown, and I'm like, oh no. Okay, so now we're gonna go and clean them up with, what is this, Too Faced concealer that I've had for ages. I need to get a new concealer. Dab that, and y'all, I cannot see, so bear with me if I keep picking up my mirror because I can't see. Why do we always do our eyebrows first? Because it takes the longest, right? And it really sets the tone for like the rest of the makeup, I think. But I was so excited to start YouTube again because like I was doing like, so my other channel that I started YouTube with, I turned it into like a family travel channel because we just started doing vlogs on there, and the travel vlogs were kind of hitting over there. So I'm like, let me just turn this into a family travel channel. But I really want to get back into my makeup stuff because I feel like if you really want to build your community, you have to start with something. Makeup, hair. All right, so we're gonna go into our eyes, just a little soft glam, and I'm gonna go with my Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. And the color that I'm going to be using, my back is hurting. See, this is what happens when you get into your 30s. I don't even know if to look at this or look at the, so if I go back and forth, excuse me. Okay. Oh, my back. Cinnamon roll and bucked. So we're gonna start with bucked on the lid and then cinnamon roll in the, should I do that? We'll see how it looks. I haven't done like eye makeup in so long, so sometimes I'll be scared because I'm like, what if it doesn't come out right? But honestly, it usually always does. Once you put like everything together, I do so much, y'all. I act, I do TikTok, like skits, I like my mom. I always have to be doing something. I cannot be not doing anything. I feel like I'm not being productive. So that's why I'm like doing it all. But I can't get with the heavy makeup. I'm just scared. I don't want to look like a freaking clown. Even though y'all don't look like a clown, but like I feel like if I do a lot of makeup. I remember when I first started doing makeup and it used to be looking ashy. And I'm like, why is it looking so ashy? I'm like, why is it looking so ashy? This color is like perfect. All right, so then we'll take for the crease, we'll go with cinnamon. But yeah, I used to be looking so ashy, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not gonna work. I'm like, why does it look so ashy? I should do like the whole camera flash like thing, and I'm like, I don't understand. Is this like my wrong color? Am I not blending it right? But now I don't know, somehow like everything be looking good. So that's my story, and that's what I'm sticking with. I'm so ready for summer, but hey, we can only get little bit. I have such big eyes, and sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes like, what's that noise? And you know what's funny? I always ask people, like, I don't ask people, but I always wonder, should I go to Ulta or should I go to Sephora? I've been going to Ulta like heavy, only because it's easy accessible to where I'm at. Like there's like 3 Ultas. Yeah, like 3 Ultas by me compared to like Sephora, which I gotta go to the mall, or like a Kohl's or something, because I think, but that one is not real. I mean, it's real, but I'd rather go to the one in the mall. So like that's why I'm like always at Ulta, because it's just a lot more convenient. But like I miss Sephora because I miss just going. They have so much in there. Ulta does too, but like Sephora just takes you to the next level. All right, now we're done with the eyes. They look good. Are we softly glamming? Okay, now we're gonna go with the foundation. Well, we're gonna do the face. Okay, I'm gonna use e.l.f. primer. I had a Fenty primer, but I think she might be all done. And I actually like this primer because it feels like it's sticking to, like the foundation is sticking. So whatever it's doing, we're gonna keep it up. All right, and then my foundation. Yeah, I have found a high-end foundation, but I like using this one so far, and I haven't gone to get it yet. It's Estee Lauder, and I tried it on in the store and I love it. So I really want to pick that up because this is cute, but I want to try something else. So we're just gonna put this all over the face, girl. Like I really like this because it's like super light. And I just, like I said, I just don't like heavy makeup. And this is like full, is it full coverage? To me, it's full, it's covering fully for me, okay? Because I don't really have a lot of, I have blemishes, but I don't really have a lot of like crazy stuff going on. I had this big old pimple for the last week, almost 2 weeks. It was like a mole. No, it was like a mole. It was like, and I didn't want to pop it, but I'm like, okay, she gotta go somewhere because this is not happening. So you can kind of still see it. I don't know, but I was like, oh no, she has to go. I tried to pop it, but it was not going down. She was stubborn. She was real stubborn. So I was like, what am I gonna do? So I went and bought blemish patches from, where'd I go? Marshall's. Oh my god, I hate going to Marshall's, but I love it because I have to get everything. There was so much that I wanted to get. Like there was this, and they have a lot of high-end products in there. They had this Bobbi Brown press powder, and I was gonna get it, but I already had like 6 things that I wanted to get, and I knew my total was high enough, and I was like, you know what, we gon' and the lady at the register, she tried to like, girl, do you want it? It's Bobbi Brown. I'm like, I know, but I already have like 5 things on in my cart. I'm like, I cannot. So I put it back, and I was like, I'm gonna come back here tomorrow and get it, but I never came back. Yeah, I had got the blemish patch for my pimple, and I put it on for like 2-3 days straight, and it like kind of like went down, and now it's just leaving a mark. So I've been using the faded cream. I haven't been using it, but I've been using it because I'll be forgetting. But I'll be using the faded cream to just put it on, and I don't know, I feel like it's working, but I really don't know if it's working or not. So for my contour, I usually use a little e.l.f., but I think I'm gonna use Stila today because I want to contour. I want to really contour, okay? I want to contour. So wait, is this my next step? I did my foundation. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm gonna do some up here, and then we'll blend that out. So we just blend it out a little bit. I'm trying to get more into something. I've been on the couch for the last few days, so I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things, of how things were, especially now that spring is coming. Because that little tease, that weather that we had the other day, I literally was so happy. And every time I go on my walk, because I have like a trail by my house, I was playing like, you know the music that they play when you go to like a resort or like the beach, and they have a restaurant by the beach or like something like that, and they play like the when I met you in the summer, like that type of music. I was like playing that, and I was like, when I met you in the summer. But yeah, I gotta get out of this cold. I'm sick of it. I didn't use the blush because I want to go with this blush today. This is MAC Raisin, and I like this because it matches the eye. This is like one of my favorite blushes. And y'all Let me tell you something. Let me explain to y'all how lightheaded I am. I am so lightheaded. I've had this blush for, I don't know, it's been a long time. And it's still in there. I'm so lightheaded. Maybe I could use a lot today. The girlies be blushy. Like, they be blushy. Let's just keep going until, I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we do this side now. But yeah, the girls be blushy and I want to be blushy. Because I feel like the blushy be really hitting. And I don't wear falsies anymore. I just don't have the time. And the mascara is gonna do the trick. Because I just don't have the time. And plus, like, I've been doing a lot of auditions and stuff. And I just don't want to put falsies on because it's not the character sometimes. And I'm actually gonna do a little bronzer where I just did the contour just to warm it up. You know, warm it up. What color should I use? I use this one. Oh, this is Juvia's Place, because I always say Palace. I don't know why I always say Palace, but Juvia Place. And I think the thing is, I think I need, like, I don't know, darker colors, because I be getting like the same tint colors as my skin and it don't be doing enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with my itty bitty little bit of left concealer. I'm actually gonna go get some more concealer, but I'm gonna try a different brand. Which brand should I try? I had a sample of that purple one, Tarte. Yo, remember when we used to do our makeup and we used to do the speaking for myself, I used to do the triangle, the big old bonky donkey triangle under my eye. Then the big old bonky donkey line right here and the big old donkey. Sometimes I do like sometimes it was just like big old concealer spots. Y'all remember that? That was crazy. That was crazy. We're gonna let this dry a little bit. In the meanwhile, we can do a little bit of mascara primer, Sky High. When this first came out, they was drowning us with that commercial. What was it? Somebody was like flying high. Was it Kylie? It was somebody and they were flying and girl, I seen that commercial everywhere that I looked. And then I didn't even put two and two together that this was the mascara, but it is actually pretty good. This is a primer and I love it. I used to use primer down, like mascara primer, and I like the one that was white because I felt like I can see the primer and then I can cover it up. I don't know, I don't want to make it make sense. We'll do that while I'm a little crazy. When you hear, you're gonna know that I'm a little crazy. I'm a little funny, I'm a little crazy, okay? And on my the talkies, girl, I make a few people laugh. I do. I make a few people laugh. Nothing crazy, but they be laughing. So I literally promise you, you'll have fun here. Okay, I have a beauty blender and I didn't clean it. It's okay. When I met you in the summer. Okay, all right, I'll take the concealer. I just started in the brush first. I used to do concealer first, and now I see why the girlies are doing the blush first. Wow, like a chit chat get ready with me video really makes you realize how much you talk to yourself. Cause who are we talking to? I'm talking to y'all, and y'all gonna be there. Y'all gonna be there one day, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not really talking to nobody. I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all. So is it? I wish I had eyeliner, but I can't find my eyeliner. Okay, let's hurry up because we gotta do the Fit Me. The best part. This is literally the best part. The Fit Me Maybelline Fit Me press powder, because it literally presses the powder in and everything looks so beautiful. It literally looks so beautiful. And when I tell you, oh, you know what kills me when people talk like, and when I tell you they just did not do that, like, girl, relax the lips. That just kills me. And so when she went there and I seen her with that, and I was just like, oh, now we're gonna do the banana butt powder. Oh no, banana butt. What is this? Black Radiance banana. But there was this powder when I was doing makeup in college, and I wanted it so bad. Everybody had it, but I can't remember the name of it. Banana butt. Wasn't like it was banana something. And I was like, I need what's next? Why are they screaming? They're killing me. I had the NYX lip liner in brown, and it was like a plumper, and I don't know where it's at. You know, that's one thing I always lose. I always lose a lip liner. I don't know how it escapes, but it does every time. And I'm kind of fed up. But this one, surprisingly, I started liking it recently, and it's been my go-to. But I had this perfect brown lip liner, and I can't find it. It's probably in one of my bags somewhere. So I always take a lip liner and lip gloss, and then this lip liner, so that was Nutmeg, and this with Madeline. She's a girl. She's a true girl. And then we have that at the top. This is part of my everyday lip, but that's okay because she's cute, and she kind of goes with everything. Is she cute? Okay, let's dust off the powder. They're making too much noise for my liking. Oh, we gotta finish the eyes because we didn't really finish those. And then I'm gonna use Milk mascara. It's okay. It's not really my favy. She might have dried. She might have been dry. So let me try my other one. This is Maybelline Falsies. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, I'm really like hoping to build my community, my tribe, my girls, my community. I'm a character. I swear, makeup is the only thing that makes me feel better. We'll do a Morphe setting spray. And voila, girly. I'm sorry if I keep like here and here. You'll bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. How are we looking good? Let me put my glasses on. Yeah, so yeah, this was so much fun chit-chatting with you guys. I love the outcome. This is like a nice, soft, glammy. I'm excited to grow this channel. I really am. I'm like in my 30s and I'm like flowy and glowy and just happy, and want you guys to join the community, want you guys to join the fam, and just relate to one another. This is what we're here for, to relate and to see ourselves in each other. So if you see yourself in me today, then hey girl, hey, and I hope you can stay for a while. Hope you can like the video, comment, let's chat, let's talk, subscribe. We out of here, and I will see y'all in my next video.